Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. I'm struggling a little bit tonight. My technology is not my friend. So we're going to work on some more parts for our monthly craft kit. So we have two more little birdhouse things that are going to go with it. I hope you're loving this. And then we'll just have one left. We'll have the one that goes in the basket. So these are the ones we made a couple of days ago. So we have the cute little birdhouse on a pedestal, and then we have our little birdhouse in the water globe. And then I have a birdhouse that says life is tweet. Instead of life is sweet, life is tweet. And then a little birdhouse that's just going to stand right there. So, and then we'll have the basket, and that will be our kit for the month. Anyways, there's a lot of pieces to this, so we better get started. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm a little tired. It's just been one of those days. So today is actually Sunday, and I have to pack as soon as I get up. Yeah. And I have everything cleaned, everything ready to go. It'll be super easy to do. It usually takes me about 2 hours max to pack everything. So check this out. Look how cute it is. Okay, so these are the ones that we did the other day. All right, so I'm going to set those to the side. I'm going to actually be looking at those for color. Let me put them over here, I think. I don't want to cast a shadow on there. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I should just lay them down so they don't fall. I don't want them to jump either. Maybe down here so I can just see. There we go. All right. How is everybody? I am sure that I'm out enjoying doing something on my little vacation. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm not sure which day this will air, but here are the cute little kits. Let me just go in a little bit closer. And the shirt that I have on, I'm gonna ink it. So I'm gonna be taking this shirt off and inking it, and then I'm gonna wear it. Hopefully I'll wear it on vacation. I'm not sure. Okay, so here we have like 5 little birdhouses. This is kind of like the word signs that we've made before, but there's birdhouses instead of words up there. Life is tweet. So we have all of our little birds and the houses. It's going to be a little confusing. We're going to try to keep them together so we know what colors to do everything. We're going to stay with our same colors that we did before. The light blue, the bright blue, tan, brown, buttermilk. Excuse me. We're going to try to stay in those families with the colors. I might have to grab another color though. On this one, this will be super easy. We're going to do it pretty much like the one on the water globe, but it has more flowers, just a little bit different. Okay, so let me just go like this. It's so hard when you guys aren't here. Oh my goodness, I have to entertain myself, and sometimes that is not an easy task. Okay, I'm hoping I can put everything on here. I am hoping. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go out a little bit. All right. Okay, so we do have to do one of these. So that's the little base part. And then we have I think we have enough room. Okay. All right, so let's try to keep the birdhouses together. All the little pieces. We have our little birds. So I'm just trying to keep everything lined up the way that it is. You will probably have to go back and just look at the video and see what goes where. It is scored as far as the houses are scored. So that should make it easy. These are going to be black. And then each house comes off just like that. Okay. The words come off. All right. So maybe we'll just do the other one on a separate board. That probably will be best. Okay. That goes like that. And then we have this birdhouse. Probably going to have to put it side by side. All the little pieces. All right, I don't have this planned out at all, so I really need you guys here. I need you to help me to tell me what colors. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really don't have any of it planned out, but it's okay because we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, then see how this is different on the back? Yeah, it was interesting designing that. It's a complete design by me. Okay, And then let me just get a small board. I am sure that I have one here somewhere for the small birdhouse. All right. Okay, sorry. There's like all sorts of things here that are falling. And I don't know if I should put myself in the corner. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Okay, so we're gonna dissect this. Birdie goes there. The little center thing is we have all these flowers. We can do the flowers all the same color or different colors. I'm kind of thinking like 2 different colors. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so there's that, and then we need to do the base. Okay, so all right, let's get started painting, guys. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm excited about this one. So let's just do, that's confusing to have that on top of that, huh? But I think we need to kind of go back and forth. So I'll be moving it. I feel like I must have hit my head. My head is sore. It's kind of weird. I have this sore spot on my head. Who knows what that is from? Okay, so brown. I think we should do the base brown. Okay, this brown is our espresso. Okay, so we'll do the base brown. And the background of the birdhouse, what color should we do it? Should we do it, maybe we'll do this one light buttermilk, and we'll do the roof blue. So it's just kind of different. I think we should do that. Okay, so let me get a paper towel for this. So what have you guys been doing? Tell me all about it. I haven't been able to really, really think about things, as far as I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be leaving today. It is already Sunday. So I am going to be a little bit tired. When I get on the plane, I'm going to be out probably before we even take off. Okay, this is light buttermilk. So espresso was the brown. This is light buttermilk. So we'll just get most of this painted. Why don't we just do this one first, and then we'll do the hard one. The hard one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the light blue is shoreline. We can do the top part shoreline. We can do the bottom shoreline also. So get shoreline. And our flowers can be pink and yellow. And then the color of the stem is, what color is it? Light avocado. Okay, and then our bird is going to be the blueberry. It is the blue raspberry. Sorry, not blueberry. I was close. It looks like a blueberry, doesn't it? Looks like, kind of, sort of like blue. It actually looks like the rocket pop things that are blue. That blue part. Okay, so blue raspberry, right? Blue raspberry. Okay. All right, our birdie is that color. We'll go back and we'll do the birds on the other one, that the color they're supposed to be. The center part, the circles are going to be black. This one's going to paint up really quickly. We'll just set it aside and let it be drying is what we'll end up doing. A little bit of black. And at least I did get everything designed. So it's a struggle, guys, trying to do things ahead of time and trying to juggle everything else. I mean, gosh, it's a lot. I need a helper. Can someone come help me, please? I could use a helper. I need another paper towel too for my paintbrushes. Oh my goodness. But pretty much I'll have all the videos done, which is good. I'll have one more. I need to do the video for I'll do a shirt, my shirt that I'm wearing. I will do, okay, yellow is Sunny Day. The pink is Cotton Candy. We're going to do our cute little flowers. So we'll do 2 yellow and we'll do 2 pink, and then we'll dry, and then we'll do the little stem part. So here we go. That's our sunny day. Yeah, it's always so weird when I'm just talking to myself, but sometimes you just got to do it because I want to make sure these are all recorded. So, oh, that was not the right color, darling. Oh my goodness. Did you just see that? I just might be a little overtired. I might be. Might have had a little bit of a meltdown tonight too. So hard, guys. It is just so hard sometimes. All right. It's hard for me to keep the faith to that, that you might find Chloe. It's hard for me. It's hard for me sometimes. Sometimes I just feel like I need to give up because my mental health starts suffering, from missing her so much that sometimes I feel like I just need to give in, and then I just get strong again and go, I'm not giving in till I find out what happened. Strongly considering there, I know it's really weird, and people think of this in it. Some people really think it's okay, and some people think it's a terrible thing, but there are pet psychics. There are pet psychics that can find pets, or that can talk to them. Just like, like the Long Island medium. I believe in all that stuff because of all the experiences that I've had with my little cancer kiddos coming back and teasing me and playing jokes and hugging me and all that. I really believe that it's a real thing, that people can connect with those that have passed. But I can't seem to find Chloe, and I can't seem to connect with her other than just having nightmares. So I've even considered just there is this, and it's probably just me being tired. There is this really, really famous pet psychic that's in Australia, and she's been on many, many shows and has found many pets. But here's the thing, that I would have to prepare myself for if she was to say, well, Chloe didn't make it out of the desert. Chloe was eaten by a coyote. That tears me up thinking about that. That just kills me thinking about that. So anyways, it's the late night chatting to myself here. I'm basically talking to myself, because this is not live. I am recording this. So anyways, guys, I have those thoughts where, do I just give in to the fact that we may never find her? I just can't give up on her, I think sometimes I need to just ease up and let it be for a little bit so that, but here's the thing. There's so many people that are so emotionally involved with this disappearance. There are so many dog rescues out there that are searching and send me pictures daily. Sometimes I get the same picture of the same dog a dozen times because that many people saw the dog. I had one that they haven't responded today yet, and it's like, yeah, if Chloe was missing, there's like a lump in this. If Chloe was missing for that long, she would look that ratty. There is like a major lump in that. I'm just going to get a little bit. I just need a little bit. Just give me a little bit of paint. There we go. Okay, so this is light avocado. So I'm waiting to hear back from them. It's always frustrating when things like that, when you have to wait. Okay, I'm going to use this tiny paintbrush to do the little flowers here. So we have some yellow flowers and we have some pink flowers, and this is light avocado. And I do need to do my beak on my birdie. So maybe we'll just get this one all the way done. And then we don't need to glue it together yet, but as far as painting, we'll just have this one all the way done, and then we'll go to the next board. That is probably the best thing to do. So this is just a little single birdhouse that is short, that sits on the ground. Basically sits on the ground. No, this is on a table. I am not tired at all. It is not, it's 1:42 in the morning, guys. You know how I am. I'm always up late, but it's extra late. Okay, so I am going to get a little bit of yellow for the beak, and I am gonna use a marker, get back there, and do the eyes. Okay, so there's like a line there. I am just gonna do it with my marker. Okay, so I can see it better. All right, and then gonna do my beak with yellow. All right, and then we're gonna just set this to the side and let this all dry on its own, and we're gonna start painting the rest. Okay, so super cute. Gonna set this to the side. And now we have all of this to paint. Okay, so it's a lot. It's a lot. And like I said, I do not have a plan. However, I do know a couple of things. I know a couple of things for sure. Okay, so I want the base part to be brown. I know that for sure. Okay, so the base, and then I'm going to do these different colors, but I might repeat colors. So I might repeat colors because I don't have as many colors to do. I want to stay in the same family of colors. Okay, so I could do one yellow, I can do one light blue, I can do one the khaki tan, I can do a light buttermilk, and then I'm thinking I might repeat the blue because I really like the blue. I don't think I should do a pink one. Do you? You guys tell me. It's going to be too late by the time that you tell me. Okay, so there's that. So the roofs, I think I want to just do them individually. I'm going to figure them out as we go. So here's what I need to do. So these are in the order as they, the way that they are. I want this one to be yellow that has a little heart. I want this to be blue. Okay. And I'm thinking blue. And I'm thinking khaki tan. And then, what was the other color? Light buttermilk. Okay, so let's just start. So we need our shoreline, which is the light blue. Okay, and then I already have my brushes over here. So wish me luck. Wish me luck with all this. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, I don't really know what it's going to look like. So this one needs to be blue. And then I don't want the end one to be blue because I don't want it to be that even and equal. You know what I mean? The sign down here. So I was thinking light buttermilk. And it's okay that one of the birdhouses is light buttermilk. I am fine with that because the birdhouse that's going to be light buttermilk is going to have this at the bottom. So it's going to kind of break it up. Okay. Does that make sense? So this, it'll have a base at the bottom. Okay, what did I say on this one? Khaki tan, I think. Yeah. I know. So khaki tan, did I ever use that one? Do I have a brush? I don't think so. I'm not seeing it. Okay. All right, khaki tan. All right. Yeah, khaki is spelled weird. K-H-A-K-I. Khaki tan. You know, guys, funny story time. Back in high school days, I didn't know what khaki color was. You know, is that funny? And I had no clue what khaki meant. So here comes a school play that me and my girlfriend were supposed to get all the their costumes. Okay. And I was sent up to Idaho Falls to the Desert Industries, the DI, to go through the old clothes. So it's like a thrift store for the Mormon church. And I was sent up there to go through the clothing and find some khaki pants. I had no idea what color khaki was. I found out later because the play that they were doing was the South Pacific, which I loved that play. It was amazing. My uncle was the best. My uncle was so good at directing. He really was. He was fabulous. That was my favorite. It was my absolute favorite musical ever. Anyways, the lieutenant was supposed to have lieutenant, but she called him lieutenant, was supposed to have khaki pants, and we failed. We totally failed. I didn't know what to do. So anyways, that was one of our trips that up to the Desert Industries that totally failed because I had no clue. But clothing was cheap, like $1 something or $2. I'm gonna leave that one kind of like that, so it's more see-through. Maybe we'll sand that one, make it a little more rustic. All right. What's next? Roofs. The roof. Okay, let's do the birds though. Let's get our birds base coated. So blue raspberry. Anyways, I don't know why, I just love that musical. It just really was a neat one. And the fact that we actually had military people in our town that participated in it. They worked out at what was called the site. So it was out in the desert, and they have a facility out there where they actually have a submarine for doing nuke type testing, and not necessarily testing, training. So my husband at that time, he worked out there, and I'm going to do that a different color. So I'm going to do all the centers black. Okay, so black. My yellow was Sunny Day, if I didn't tell you that. So he worked out there, but I didn't know him then. I don't think he was there at that point. I don't think he was there yet. Okay, let's do these words. Life is tweet. Let's do them in black. But that's where, when I met him, he was one of the Navy guys out there. So we had Navy guys in our town that actually participated in the musical. And I thought that was really fabulous. They were really cute too. And I was a senior. So I didn't really chase after any of them, but I just thought they were super cute. And I missed a bird. I missed a bird. Did you see that? Did you guys see that I missed the bird up here? Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. This bird is the word for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. A little bit of blue raspberry. So my uncle was pretty famous at one point with being a director. He really thought that he would go to Hollywood and be a director there at some point in his life. It didn't pan out, but he did go to Yellowstone and direct at the little they had the show house. Was it the show house? Oh, somebody's going to correct me, and somebody's going to tell me I need red for my heart. Someone's going to tell me what it is, because I don't remember. The Playmill. Ooh, I just remembered. The Playmill. Okay, so red. The red I'm using is primary red. The Playmill Theater in West Yellowstone, Montana. He was the director for a long time up there. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so should I just do all the roofs dark brown? Or should I do them different colors? I'm kind of thinking I need to do them different colors. But maybe vary the colors. Okay, so for this one, this has like 3. I think I need to do brown on this one. I'm kind of thinking brown. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I remember going there with my grandparents when my uncle was running it. And so it would run during the summer. The Playmill would have their little things going on during the summertime. Okay, this one should be the khaki tan. So I'm going to put a little bit of that over here. And I went with them, and I think it was The Princess and the Pea. And that was just the cutest little musical. It was so much fun. Have any of you guys been to a place like that? Or some of you guys that are from Idaho, do you remember the Playmill? And then my uncle also had a snow cone stand. And it might have been a different uncle. Let me think. I'm trying to think, because Merrill Barney is my uncle that did the plays. I can't remember if he also did the snow cone thing. My other uncle ran a pizza place up there. What is the place? Before you get to Island Park. Max Inn. He ran a pizza place at Max Inn for a long time. Okay, yellow. Let's do what color should I do this? I need to have a color. It's kind of weird throwing the red in there. I'm wondering if I should have done that pink. Should I have done that pink to match this? Maybe. Oh, maybe. I'm going to leave it red. Okay, it's okay to throw in another color. Okay, so there's not going to be a pink on here. Okay, because I don't have any flowers. It's just birds. Okay, so let's see. What color should the roofs be? The roofs can be black too. It doesn't really matter. Or they can be light buttermilk. Ooh, that's an idea. How about light buttermilk? You guys, you can help me. Oops, that is not light buttermilk. Darlene, are you that tired? Maybe. Go to bed, girl. Go to bed. All right. So I remember when I lived in West Yellowstone, me and my friend, we went down to float the little river there by Max Inn. Let's do this one the same color. Okay, so this is just light buttermilk. So we went to float the river at Max Inn, and we were floating down in a little kayak, and we go around the river bend. Oh, this is color. What color is this? What color is this? Khaki. Khaki. Okay, khaki. All right, that's probably not going to stand out. How about brown? Brown will be better. Let's just do it brown. Okay, so we went around the river bend, and there was a moose in the middle of the freaking river, and we had to jump out and hurry and push our kayak to the side. It was a kayak or a canoe, one or the other. I think it was maybe a canoe. Yeah, it was not a good thing. It was there. Those moose can be really, really bad. Okay, let's dry. We need to do our little beakies on our birds, and actually, I think we can do it now. It's not wet. Okay, we'll go ahead and do it now, and then we'll dry. This project is going to be pretty quick. The inking part will take a little bit of time, and then gluing together will be a little bit of time, but at least I'll be in bed by probably 2:15. And then I have the other one for the basket ready to cut out, so I will get going on that right away because I have so much to do tomorrow. I am not kidding. I need one more day. And I say that every time that I go away. Can I just have one more day? One more day. Okay, there's the eyeballs. All right, so let's dry this. This is going to be so cute. And no one's going to have anything like this because Darlene designed this for you guys. I did. I designed this for you guys. The basket one, too, I combined things and designed it. So you're going to love the basket one. Yeah, it's going to be one of a kind. I told you that there will always be about half of the kit will be one of a kind, and there'll always be a freebie in there. So your freebie this time is the little birdhouse. So I always budget it so that there's at least one little thing that's free, whether it's big or small. Sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small. But actually, this has a lot. This one here has a lot more pieces. If when I put everything onto the sheet tomorrow and there's more room, I'll add one more thing because I want it to just take one sheet of the big wood. Okay, I think we're dry, and now we can start inking. And we'll get this put together, then we'll get the little house put together, and we'll see, do we do okay? So what I need to do, I need to make sure I keep all these together, remember? Okay, so this needs to be glued together. We usually glue that together right away. So I'm going to stand up. Sorry, I did not put myself in the corner. I'm just not feeling it tonight. I am not feeling it, but I have a cute shirt on. And I am going to do this shirt. I'm going to put the saying, not today. Oh, you guys, guess what? My foot was up against, oh, that's not a good thing. My foot was right up against the heat gun. I felt it. I felt it as it started to burn my foot. Oh my goodness. I was like, what is that? What is that feeling? Ooh, I probably have a burn inside. Burning through the side of my shoe. Not a good thing. Not a good thing, guys. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. Yeah, can you believe that? I was like, what is that? What is that? What is that? And it was, yeah, I don't have a hole in my shoe, but it's kind of melted. But there is nothing I can do about that. I cannot go get more shoes. It is too close to time to leaving. I'm going to have a shoe that has a little bit of melted. I'll have a story to tell. Darlene will have a story to tell. Okay, let's move this out of the way so that it does not get that. I was telling you what I was doing. Okay, I think I need to sand this. It's too yellow. Okay, where's my sander? Okay, I'm gonna sand it over my trash can. It's way too yellow. Maybe once, oh, I think actually once I do the inking on it, I think it will be fine. I'm just kind of sanding it so it's not as bright. Okay. All right. So I'm going to, once I ink it, okay, so let's do this. Let's ink as we're pulling things off, and we'll glue together also. So I want to make sure that I don't mess anything up and have the wrong pieces on the houses. Okay. So let's do our Life is Tweet. Look, did you see that? Do I need to stop? Okay, this is water soluble. Start again. Can you believe it? Yeah, I can believe it. I really can, actually. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, Life is Tweet. It's one of those nights when I should have just went to bed. But I need to get things done. Everything always, forever and ever, always takes longer than I think it's gonna take. Are you guys that way too? Is it just the crafter in me that there's like the center of this? Oh no, it's just me. It's just me. Thought the center was still there. Everything always takes me longer. I never get things done in the short amount of time. It's like, oh, it's only going to take me, 2 hours to design all that. No, it took me 2 full days of trying things out and going, I don't like that. I'm not loving it. If I was to paint this up and I hated it, I would have to scrap it and I have to start over. But I don't have time to do that. I think it's going to be cute. I think that Life is Tweet. I think that's so cute. Life is Tweet sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's sour. Some days it is sour. I'm telling you. More days than anything. I just, I don't know. I had somebody, my hairdresser. So let me tell you a story. So I was talking to my hairdresser about, I'm just getting so frustrated that I feel like I should call a psychic. And she goes, you know what? I never believed in him until one of the people that I worked with, the boys got murdered and they called in a psychic to help find, or a psychic volunteered. Maybe it was a psychic volunteered to help find the bodies. And nobody believed, but when they found the bodies, it was in the same situation, same exact thing that the psychic had told them. And she's like, then I became a believer. And I was like, well, I have believed for a long time, so you don't have to convince me of that. It's just everybody around me that thinks that I'm a little cuckoo because I believe in these things. But it's not that I talk to dead people, because I don't, but I feel their presence, but I don't talk to them, well, I might try to say hi, but, and I did tell Kevinisha to knock it off when she wouldn't stop shutting the trash can open, shut, and that was the thing that was what I finally she stopped after I had to yell and say, I've had enough. This is enough. So remember that the trash can thing that has the batteries that open shuts with your hand, and it would just randomly, we'd be sitting there and it just open shut. I'm like, would you just stop it? She loved to play jokes, always playing jokes, and so I knew which one it was. I knew which one of my cancer kids it was, because after my cancer kids passed, all of them came to visit me. They all had something to say or to do, and one in particular, the one that really was a weird one, was when one of them hid my shoe, and I was gonna have to go home with one shoe up at the cabin. Yeah, my dogs weren't even there. My dogs couldn't even hide it. It was behind a door. It's like, how did it get there? Nobody else was in the entire cabin. I know they can do physical things for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna lay these here as I do them, and then we'll figure them out. I don't know as far as the birds exactly where they're gonna go, but isn't this cute? These are going to be so stinking cute, guys. I am really excited to get this all done, and see what it looks like, because because I just have no clue until it's all done, because I just kind of designed it. And okay, I don't really need to do too much on these, on the center things. There's a lot of little pieces. Okay, just sorry about that, but that's what makes it. Sometimes it's all those little pieces that just make it unique. And this one definitely is a unique one. I know, for sure. So I don't know that I have time. See, I worry I would not be able to call and talk to the psychic while I'm on vacation, because what if she says, oh, go look at this place. Your dog is right here. And then I can't go do anything because I'm over there. And that would be really frustrating. There's a, oh yeah, it's in this city and this is the street. She actually has told people what street the dog was on. And I would go and knock door to door. Go, give me my dog back. You better give me my dog back. You know, I just want to believe with all my heart that she's with somebody, a family that's treating her nicely, that just doesn't want to give her up because they love her so much. And that's truly what my heart wants to believe, because I don't want to believe that something ate her, you know? So just being real right here. Okay. I'm not sure. I think, oh yeah, bird goes right down there at the bottom. Yep, I left room right down there. Okay, this one I'm not sure. Okay, and then this yellow one. I know it's kind of weird. It's kind of, no, actually I wanted yellow in there. So I probably need yellow somewhere else on here. Don't I? Do I need yellow somewhere else? Tell me, I can change something. Should I do this yellow? It's kind of too late to do that. Maybe I just leave it, because I think with everything together, it's going to be fine, because when all the pieces come together, then it's going to be fine. Okay, I need to get the other board. All right, so let me get the other board that has the little house on it. And then we'll just start gluing everything together. So here was this one that has all these little things. We did this first. So if you're watching it, if you're just if you're just coming on right now, this is pre-recorded, so I can't answer questions. I can answer them later. And pretty much the girls can answer anything. They're really good. I always say that. They just are really good about that. Okay, that goes there. And then these go here, and then we're going to move that. All right. What? Guys. Oh, yeah. Ay. Oi. I just can't even understand why I am so clumsy like that. Are you guys that way? Because I tell you, cannot even. Well, I hope everybody is having a great day. I can't even remember what day this is supposed to be on here. Maybe it's supposed to be on here on Thursday. Possibly. I was trying to kind of space it out every other day. But maybe it's on, yeah, Thursday, and then the next one's on Friday, maybe? I don't know. Probably. I think I was going to do this, and then the next day I'll do the other part. So probably Thursday, Friday. Okay, let me get this part of, just need to do the sides, because the other part is not going to show, because it's covered up. Okay, there's that. And then the flowers, I'm just doing a tiny bit, just a tiny bit here and there. Okay, so it just has just a little bit of ink. And if you don't want to do it on there, you don't have to. Like I say, it's always optional. You're the artist. You got to do what you want to do. You do not have to do it like Darlene does. If you don't like it, then don't do it, right? Doesn't hurt my feelings. All right, so let's figure this out. Let's make sure it still looks good with everything, because what if I don't like it? Okay, there's that. There's our little birdie. Our little birdie's going to go like right in here. And then this will sit in here. Okay, let's glue this together. I always like to get those glued together. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. I need to bring more glue in here is what I need to do. Come on. I know there's some more in there. I actually just bought some of the other glue. Is it like the glitter glue stuff? It's a different brand, but it's not glitter glue. I think it's just, I can't remember what it it is. I bought some other glue to try. Just to try out. Okay. We're just right here. Let's just do this. Let's just get this one done. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying so hard to get every single order out. I did not get everything out today. I got probably half. It's just a struggle sometimes, guys. I try my hardest to always do everything. Sometimes I can't do it all, even though I try. Sometimes. All right. But I will do my very best that I can. And Tara will be getting out any orders that go in through the website. Then she handles all of that. So those will still keep going. It's the PayPal ones. It's when you pay through PayPal. I have to do all that because it's really tricky. PayPal is not friendly, is not user friendly. So I have to do all of that stuff because it is very confusing, unfortunately. Okay, so there's that. And then I think we're going to put that like right. So I'm just going to put some glue here and there. And is that going to work? I'm not sure. I think like that. Okay, perfect. And we're just going to let that sit while we do all the rest of this. Okay, isn't that cute? And it's going to go right into here. Okay, so let me just move that. I'm going to plug in my glue gun. I will need that. Cannot believe I melted my shoe. I probably have a slight burn on this side of my foot. Yeah, probably. Okay. Glue gun. I need some more glue sticks soon. Okay, so now we're gonna just keep gluing. Come on. Okay, we got this already. So we have that. And we may as well just start gluing it onto here. Okay, so let's get all these guys. That is a lot of glue, Darlene. You do not need that much glue on that one little thing. Let me fix that. All right. Oopsie. Come on, please. Please. Please, please. All right. Okay, just getting all my pieces on each piece. Okay, so gluing each one together. I think this is going to be fun. I'm excited. This is the monthly kit. This is part of the March monthly kit. And I'm going to have it available soon. I might have already posted it at this point. I have to make a decision because I have to cut some of them out. Now I think I want this to be down here, down like right down at the bottom. Okay, like that. So it's kind of resting like right there. Yeah, I think that's where I want it to be. Just like that. Okay. All right, and then we can put it on here. So this kind of just starts our base of the birdhouses here. Okay, that's going to go on that corner. Okay, so if you get that started, so you know where that's going to be, then you can put this in there. So this will help with everything else. Okay, so now that you know exactly where this lines up over here, then you can do that. And then I could go over here and I could do this one, but I can't really because that goes on over the top of the other one. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just going to work left to right and hope that none of that dries before I get to it. I'll work quickly. How about that? I'll work quickly. Okay. Get all my glue. Okay, next. All right. I think this is going to be really cute. I really tried not to have all the same colors next to each other. The roof there is next to that. That's okay, because I have the ink around it. So make sure that's up far enough. It might not be a perfect fit. I'm going to tell you that. It could be just slightly off. It's totally my own little creation. I had to piece all these things together and hand draw some of these birdhouses. Yeah, this is like a total 100% creation that took me hours to do. That I thought, oh, I'm just gonna whip that out. It's gonna be really easy. It's just a bunch of birdhouses next to each other. No, because you have to fit everything. Everything has to fit. And then some things I wanted to overlap, like I wanted this roof to overlap. But it can't overlap too much and go onto the other, like it can't be at the top. It has to be right where it's at. Okay, so I had to really be strategic about all of it. And I think it's going to be really fun when it's all done. I think you're going to like it. I hope you're going to love it. See, this one is also going to overlap just a little bit. All right, and then we'll do the bird. I'm going to figure out the bird. Bird is the word. Got to figure out the birds. Okay, let's get this on here, and then we'll figure out the birds after. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bird in there because I left room at the bottom. That's going to slide right underneath there. Okay, there's a little bit of glue up here. I'm going to get that out. A little bit too much for me. Yeah, a bird's going to be at the bottom. I definitely left room right there for that. Okay, and then the top, you need to know colors. The colors will actually be on the sheet. I will have the colors on the sheet that goes with these. When you get the kit, it comes with a color sheet that shows the finished items, and then there's a sheet that shows the each individual kind of sort of yeah, it is. It's like, okay, might have to scooch that over. And then, okay, birdie, I should have waited, huh? Okay, there we go. It's all right. It'll work. Bird can go right there. Okay. So it shows all the colors that I used, all the paint colors. Okay. All right. I think it looks so cute. Look at that. Life is tweet. Life is tweet. Okay, little bird. We have one more little bird. Where are you going to go, little one? I don't know. Let's try you in different places. Is it going to go down here? Or is it going to go up here? I think up there. Oh, yeah. I think right there. Don't you think? I think so. Let me go in a little bit closer, and you guys can tell me, but I'm not going to hear because I'm pre-recording this. I think it should go right there. Yeah, I think that's a good place for it. Or right here. How about right there? Maybe right there. Or right. I actually like it in between. I like it in between for some reason. Okay, we're going to put it in between. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's that. Here's the base. It's going to go in the base, but I can't do it yet because it will all start sliding. Okay, so it's going to fit right in here. I do want to kind of test it out and make sure, yep, it's going to work. Okay. Because guys, I just don't know those things. Oh, I need to ink the edges on that too. All right, so let me ink the edges on this. And I'll let it dry and all of that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I need to let that dry before I do anything. And I got hair in my mouth, literally. Okay, I hope I am on my page that is my my private page. Oh yeah, there it is. Perfect. Okay, so this can be dry. I glued in here. So this just goes right into here, just slides right into there somehow. Why is it not sliding? I've only made one. So if it's too wide, okay, I need to adjust the slot, but that's easy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, I can make this one work, but I'll adjust the thing because I've only cut one to test it out. So what I can do is I can find my little pliers somewhere. Or maybe this thing. Maybe this will cut off just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. I just needed to cut off just a tiny bit. It's just too wide. That's all. Okay. And then it will be fine. And so I'll adjust it so you guys, it will fit. I knew I was cutting it close. All right, so this can it'll just slide right down in there now. I know it will. Come on. Okay. Oh, I think it probably would have before. I just wasn't pushing hard enough. Okay. But I will adjust it just a little bit so that it looks fine. Look at how cute this is. This is your little freebie, the little birdhouse. Is your little freebie. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on that. And then when this dries, I'll put glue. Okay, I usually I'll just put a little bit of glue here, and then I'll push it in, and I put glue on the back side, hot glue, to have it be permanent so that it stays up straight too. Okay, so just press that in. And then any of the glue that seeps out, you're going to take a paper towel right now and just wipe that. Sometimes a little bit will come out of there. Just wipe that off. And then I'm going to put some hot glue at the back, even though it's not really leaning or anything, but I'm going to do that. And then I'll do that on the other one too. Okay, let me bring up all the other pieces and you'll see how good they go together. Look at how cute this is going to be together. All this stuff, all this goodness. Isn't that fun? Isn't that just so fun? I love it. I love it, guys. It is, yeah, it's fabulous. Let me just go out a little bit. There we go. Better. Okay, so then we have the basket too. So we have the basket that we're going to do that's going to match all of these. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's going to be adorable. If I have space on the board tomorrow, I'll put it on the board so that I know I'll do a big bird that can sit next to this. That would be so much fun. If there's space. If there's not, then I'll just do it as a separate kit with something else. Okay, guys, let me put you up to myself and you can see all of these cutie pies. So all we have left to do is the basket. Okay, I'll just kind of hold this up, but I don't want it to slide. I'm worried that all the pieces are going to slide. You want to make sure it stays in place and is not moving around on you. Okay, let me that yellow is really yellow. It's okay though. Okay, so that's just going to go right into the slot. Just like that. Let me put you to myself and let's get a little bit closer. Get a little closer. Look at that, guys. How fun, huh? So the basket will be the next. It will be the next thing. So all these little cutie pies. And then I might do the little bird. If I can fit the bird on there, I'll do a bird for you guys. All right. Okay. I got to go to bed. I am tired. I might just hurry and do the t-shirt, but it is night time for Darlene. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.